Hi everyone, my name is Stephanie Leutert and I'm the Director of the Mexico Security Initiative at the Robert Strauss Center. And as part of this position, I teach the PRP class called Beyond the Border at the LBJ School. Now this class has been going on for the past 2 years. This coming year will be the third year that I'm teaching it, and it's related to Central American migration and Mexico's migratory policy. So I'm sure a lot of you have heard about issues related to Central American migration from a U.S. perspective, and so we'll be building on some of these things that you've heard about, but looking at it primarily from what the Mexican government is thinking about. Now this year we'll be working with the client FM4, short for Forma Migratorio 4 in Mexico, and they are a migrant shelter and research organization based out of Guadalajara, Mexico. Now, that we worked with them last year, and this year again, they'll be selecting different topics that the students in the class will be conducting research on throughout the entire academic year. This past year, they were topics related to refugee integration, access to rights for unaccompanied minors, the legacy of Programa Frontera Sur, and also evaluation of detention centers. This year won't be exactly a continuation. You'll be looking at the research and using it as a base, but working on different questions related to issues surrounding caravans moving through Mexico and metering or other issues happening right now at the US-Mexico border. Now, what you can expect in the class are to gain a variety of skills. Now, in the first semester, part of the requirements are conducting interviews. So every student has to conduct 3 interviews with outside experts. This is A, to get up-to-date original information, because what you are doing is going to be original research on this topic, and B, so you gain the skills of what it's like to conduct qualitative research. You'll also be learning how to solicit information through Freedom of Information Acts, through Mexico's Plataforma de Transparencia, or transparency platform. So you'll learn how to request data from Mexico's federal agencies and at the state level. Now you'll use that data and the interviews and what you learn in class to create, by the end of the first semester, your first draft of the research report that you will be creating on the specific topic. Come the spring, and you'll spend the whole spring semester going through and editing it down. You will learn how to workshop each other's work. You will learn you'll have to do a couple more interviews. You'll learn how to create a really good policy recommendation. And you'll learn how to present it. And at the end of the semester, the second semester, you'll have a publishable quality report. You'll have a 2-pager handout that is of professional quality that you'll learn how to make, and you'll have a professional PowerPoint. So all of these things come together. So you're creating original research for the first time, and you're also learning all these different skills that go into not just the creation of this research, but also then presenting it to a policy audience. The other part that is unique about this class is that you will get to go to Guadalajara in the end of the fall semester, so in December or January, and spend a week volunteering with the client. So you'll spend a week in Guadalajara every day, going in for half the day to work at the migrant shelter. And this will be the 3rd year that we're doing this, and it's worked really well, which is why we've actually continued to do it and why we continue to partner, particularly with that organization. So I hope that some of this sounds interesting to some of you and that you decide to sign up for the class. And if so, I will see you in the fall.